What is up, y'all? Welcome to Jamming Out. Today I'm taking you guys along with us on a day in San Francisco. Something very chill, honestly very minimal in terms of spending in some, somewhat. So this is kind of the look I went for. It was really natural because I still had some lashes, but it wasn't really dramatic. So I was like, let me keep it really simple, let me not go too crazy. I just put on blush and stuff. But first we went to go eat at Blackwood. It was pretty cool. I got the bottomless mimosa. It's more worth it if you have more time to sit down and chill. But honestly, we were kind of like running around because I didn't want us to run into having no parking at the museum or like any of that. But basically, the food was pretty bomb. The drinks were pretty bomb. I'd say the drinks were really strong, to be honest, but I like that, so it's okay. What's up, y'all? Oh, what am I doing? I'm like respectfully. Okay, it smells like piss, bro.
Yeah.
We just got out of bottomless mimosas. We about to hop on a scooter. He's about to bar it up. Oh wait, he's gonna bar it up. It's right here. Okay. Which one has more battery? I don't know, but I'm lit right now. We should hit the gym. Low-key, you could hear how turnt I was. I was hella turnt in the beginning of the day, y'all. I low-key was surprised we even made it through the whole museum. But we wanted a scooter, but it was too far and you can't really park it at the museum. So we were like, fuck it, we're just gonna like drive over there. So we drove over there, by the way, for the Bay Area residents. They have free entry on Saturdays, if y'all didn't know, for all 6 counties. So pull up, get that free admission. It was honestly really interesting. Have I been to a museum with him? I don't think I've been to a museum with my boyfriend. My major is kind of like in art somewhat. So going with him was really fun for me because I was like low-key teaching him a little bit on stuff, and like it was just interesting. I really like this museum. It's mostly like European art, to be honest, like French work and like a lot of like modern art as well. I'd say these paintings were my favorite. These 3 and the 4th one I'm gonna show right now. It's by Claudia Monet, and honestly, I've learned about her in my art history classes, and she's the bee's knees. Anyway, so by this moment, I was just tired. I was low-key hungry and like ready to leave. We walked around the whole museum, and yeah. Also, the outside, I thought it would have been a little bit more crazy, low-key, but it was still nice and cute. Nice for taking pictures. I feel like my outfit did not match the vibes though at all, but it was still a vibe. I love the scenery outside of this. There's a golfing thing around there. So low-key, when you pull up, be aware of that. There will be some days that like if you pull up a little bit late, you'll struggle in finding parking. We got lucky with like the fact that somebody was leaving while we were pulling up, but normally it's hectic as fuck. Like I've had tickets before to enter this museum, and like I pulled up at the wrong time. There was no parking, and I was like, fuck that. We're leaving. There's no way. Anyway, so yeah, this is like mostly what our date was like for the beginning of the day. By the time we left the museum, I'd say it was about like 2 or like 1. So we had a lot of free time in our hands to just do whatever we wanted. After then, to chill and like sort of sightsee, I guess you could say, we stopped by this viewpoint in between Ocean Beach and what's it called, Baker Beach.
rock right there, but I escaped.
You escaped that rock? It looks like they have like a jumping off cliff thingy over there.
Unless you want to chill right here.
You want to walk all the way
And
down?
you want to go to the beach, you feel it?
Yeah, it's cold. I was trying to hit the beach, but look at how pretty the sea looks, though. So pretty, but so windy. It's barely the beginning of summer, so it's still a little windy. I gotta use the restroom, low-key. Huh? Why is it? It looks no fucking good.
Yeah, I'm a piss.
Ew. Close the door at least.
Close it for me.
Y'all, I went in right after him. Tell me why there was shit stains scraped down on the floor. That shit was horrible. Anyways, yeah, it was cool seeing everything and sort of being out in nature and seeing like the perspective of things. Like, imagine being in the ocean, bruh. Look how big that big is. Also, we went there at the bathhouses. Honestly, I thought there was more than just one, but anyways, thank you for tuning in.